What's good, guys? Cody Scruggs here, back with a brand new installment, and I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the workout. So I started here with wide grip pull-ups, and today is my heavy back day, by the way. So even though it's a heavy back day, I started with wide grip pull-ups in every single back workout because I believe that they're a really good movement to do, and I believe it's really good to get everything warmed up and get the blood flowing as well. So after wide grip pull-ups, I moved into my first heavy exercise, which would be deadlifts. And I started really low with 135, then I slowly moved my way up until I just kept going. I just pretty much went to failure kinda on every set. And I would like to say on every set, the way I do these is, I don't really keep my butt too low, and I understand that that's pretty much to not cause a back injury and everything, but I'll just feel it better in my back and I'll never hurt myself. But as you can see at the top, I always squeeze my shoulder blades together at the top because I just feel it really squeezes and it really feels good. So as you can see, I moved on to 185, and with 135 I just did a few reps, not really going to failure with 135, but I believe here I went close to failure, if not towards failure. And I really go hard on these at the end of my deadlifts. You'll see that I kind of almost passed out because I went for something that was really heavy for me. And as you can see, these are 100-pound plates, and I didn't want to give the illusion that I went back down to 135, but this is 245, 100 pounds on each side, 245 pounds. And I would like to say that these are really heavy. Like, 245 pounds with two plates and a 10 on each side feels so much different than this actually does. And this actually made it 10 times harder, and I believe it made it heavier, or it might have just been in my head. So after this 245 pound set, I believe I went on to 275, and like I said before, I'm going to failure every set almost. Just getting as many reps and just squeezing that back, getting the blood in there, tearing down as much muscle tissue as I can. And I'm not complaining to you guys, but these hundreds, they make everything difficult. They made this exercise 10 times harder than what it would be with other plates, and I would get so many more reps than just doing 45s. So after that, I went on to 315 pounds. Still going to failure. You can tell that it's hard for me by the facial expressions I'm making. And after this set, I believe I went on to 365 pounds. That's how I usually do it. 135, 185, 225, 275, 315, and 375, or 365. And then I went on to right here. Here's the set that I almost passed out on. I couldn't get it for the life of me. And I've done 405 pounds for 5 reps before, but I haven't been deadlifting consistently. And that's what I'm going to have to start doing again. And that's what I'm going to do and try to bring my maxes up and show you guys. And onto this exercise, deadlift shrugs, a deadlift, 3 shrugs. And this is not my idea. I got this from Zach Zeiler, which plenty of you guys know, and I doubt he'll ever watch this, but thank you for that. And I love this exercise because it keeps a good pump in your back. You get pumps everywhere in your back, your traps, your rhomboids, your lats, everywhere. And it keeps it going and carries on through the rest of the workout. So moving on from there, I went straight into barbell rows, and, well, not barbell rows, Pele rows. And I really like these exercises because I'm just focusing on strength here. On my bodybuilding back day, I'll do more of a regular barbell row without stopping at the bottom. But this is more just for strength, to get me strong and everything. And I just did a few reps here. After this, I went to 185 pounds for reps. And pretty much the goal for this workout was to get 405 with deadlifts, but I failed. And with the barbell rows, or the Pele rows, the goal was 275 pounds, and the form wasn't optimal, what I would want, but it was good enough. And here is 225 pounds, which these are really easy for me. but it's just when I get to that 275 pounds, it was difficult. And actually, to speak about the 275 pounds, I tried a set before the one that I recorded just to see if I could do it, and I felt my form was off, but I just decided to throw it in here, and here it is. It's not the best form, but it's just more to get the weight up and everything. So after this, I went straight on to this Nautilus machine row, and I took my shirt off for you guys just to see how much muscle I got on my back. And what I would like to say on every back exercise, you should pull through your elbows, pull your shoulders back, and arch your back. I feel that is optimal for getting that back to grow. So this was the last back exercise I've done, and then I moved on to biceps, as you're going to see right here. And I'd like to say that this is cheat curls. I'm not doing barbell curls. I know my form's not the best, but I supersetted this exercise. I did a neutral grip to work both the long head and short head of the bicep, and then I moved into easy curl close grip. I did 6 reps with this, and I did about 6 to 8 on the close grip easy curls that you're about to see right here. And I love these because it works the outside of the bicep, and it feels really good, and it gets that pump going right after the cheat curls that I've done. So here's the last exercise, this Nautilus preacher curl. And at the end of this, I think I threw in a back posing just for you guys to see. So I'm just going to stop talking so you can see that.